Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Blind. We are on the hunt. Specifically, the hunting log. Just need a little bit more experience here for the next unlock. Over here in Ul'dah, so we can do over here. Karthus, Lanasia, Western Lanasia. Karthus, Modana, Western Lanasia, Northern Thanalan, East Lanasia. Not too much out here, apparently. Armin's at Blue Fog in Northern Thanalan. We can work with that, I guess. Blue Fog. Huh. Level 49-ish, or level 43-ish. That'll be fine. Especially with the whole, we have the ability to heal ourselves business. We got that going for us. So their ultimate little quest thing right there, level 50, that we're not dealing with. Those are guys? Those are guys. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Let's have the Chocobo helping out. They're wasting time casting an attack. We can just dodge. Ultimately, it really would be in the enemy's best interests to just never use that kind of attack. It just doesn't work out for him. It just doesn't. Unless you're not paying any attention, or you're just not concerned about it at all and just tank it. Cost reward analysis or whatever. Out moving. We'll need 4 of these. Reasonable. It's the awkward hunting logs that have like 4 different things you need to fight, which are a little bit more effort. They're throwing stones at us. We're throwing stone too at them. So that's clearly how we're winning this. We have double the stone. Earth guys. Stone 2. And here we go. We did it. 4 guys defeated. 21,000 XP. Level 44. Yeah. We got a new skill. Surecast. No interruption. Nullifies most knockback and drawn effects. Yeah. We got Sure. We got Swift. This is spellcast time, recast time. Auto attack delayed by 20% for 15 seconds every 120 seconds. Something. In a bitch. There you go. And with level 44, we have the level to go in here to here. Not the Howling Eye. Instead, Signal Darkhold. There you go. Kind of going to be in here till 47, looks like. If we just keep doing with this. We can also finish the hunting log. We're going to get, at 45, we'll have the 1 class quest. It's something. Okay. We've also seen that repeating dungeons does give reduced experience, unfortunately. So that's going to be an entire thing, too. Into the Darkhold. Got some frogs. Zimil. Darkhold. We're from Karthus. Yep. Okay. And I, the healer, will lead the charge. See what we're dealing with here. Advantage of buff, it's fine. I haven't really had any issues getting through here. Probably mostly because you only deal with one pack of enemies at a time, and they do their jobs effectively. Over time. If we had to dish out enough heals to keep them alive with like 10 things attacking them at the same time, that would definitely be a lot more. I don't really feel like messing with that, honestly. Not really the current goal. Okay. We have the map here, except for the parts we don't, apparently. So I'll cover the map. This is the guardhouse. Awesome. I need to be in here. Map. Time. Let's give an actual heal here too. A little bit of damage. And be aware of when that's going to run out. Just now. Very good. This would mostly be the same group composition. So we'll go through all these. Marauder, Lancer Thumpers, something like that. Meshes well with the whole we are the healer business. Or whatever. Level 44. There's an extra guy. For them and me. Huh. The vulnerability up. Damage taken is increased. So we can get rid of that with this. Looks like maybe no. It's a detrimental effect, so maybe. This room for the map. Is the Chocobo Stables. That is mapping of this dungeon. Beautiful. Just had no reason to walk into there previously. I mean, like, there is a treasure there, but also not worried about that. Because we were worried about the amount of space we already have. It's already filling back up again with all the treasure. The boots are full. The boots area is full. Right. Alright. Okay. Nothing to worry about later here. Kingdom for an actual item storage. A few dozen items is nowhere near enough for everything. Ever. Always. That's kind of part of the idea here. Leveling up things in order to get rid of all the low-level gear. That's the dream, at least. That's the theory. Time. It's mostly effective. Go in. Oh. Lance Trench. Go for it. Let's get those. And we carry on. The Grand Hall. It's open. Here's this guy. All-seeing eye. Backpack. Well-fed. 3% more experience buff thing item. It's just anyone's here. Ta-da! Okay. Let's get it. How much damage and stuff we dealing with? Blast in there. It's fine. We're sealed in here. It's also fine. Dodging all that. Phase is not taking any damage so far. So again, we might be having more of a area situation. One for to heal everybody. Heal everybody. Yep. Time going, I guess. Yes, so far, not much healing being done here. Here when it activates. Plenty of time. Okay. Eyes on me. Didn't even have the chance. 56,000 XP. Okay. Transported. Get transported. Drum Breath Falls. Okay. It's just gonna explode. Let's not stand on that. Okay. Time. Yep, he's doing that. Don't appreciate that. No. Dragged into melee distance. Not really what we want. Yeah. Just push this frog off this cliff here. Problem solved, obviously. Some actual heals in here. So we can do this. Yeah, looks like it's gone. That's pretty good. We did have our free cure 2 there, but not necessary, really. That's okay. It's another exploding. We're gonna not explode ourselves with, preferably. Heal myself. Tank. Or free cure 2. Enjoy. Appreciate it. Oh, calm. Yep. Yeah. Because they die, it's fine. Change that. Treasure. Exploding. Everything. Here's a safe spot. We made it. A whole bunch of treasure lying around here. Yay. Okay. Next fight. It's dying. Refresh this. Switch back. Okay. We're getting there. How much speed we need for the next level here? 130,000. Probably get that. Usually like 3 bosses. First one was 56,000. That'll work. Probably. Most likely. Here's the next one. Feasting Hall. An enemy appears. This guy. Alright. Let's do this. So we're working with. Brothers to me. That sounds like ads. Probably. It's exploding. Some more exploding. So the guys up there, they're exploding. So kind of like ants, but also not. Ish. Lots of movement. We have to be sitting here casting our spells. That's okay. Throwing rocks. Appreciate that. Okay. And 98,000 XP. Nice. Those guys ran away. Beautiful. Okay. Next. Okay. Enough enemies, he's definitely gonna take some damage here. Oh, that's a lot of guys coming. It's mostly fine. Probably. Ooh, healing. Bigger heal. That going. So we took a little damage. This is what having to constantly heal feels like. And about deal with it. Could cast faster or more sure or whatever. What we got there? Time. Regular cure. Okay. A lot of individually not particularly dangerous guys. But just a lot of them. Okay. Get through here. Get through here. Heal for everybody. Time. Take out these lava drinks. Okay. And more warriors are showing up. Again. That's full. Vengeance. Hmm. Dealt with. And last boss. Been in here before. There's this guy. Okay. Defeat. Patron. Yeah. Okay. Not that close. Corrupted crystal. Needs dealing with. Go. Heal for everybody. Over time. Damage over time. Crystal. And a laser. I dealt with it. Okay. Preemptively move to the next crystal or something. Must be fine. It's working out. Crystal. Your attack missed everybody. Okay. Damage up. Now what you want here. Dodge. Okay. Every time. There you go. Oh, level up. Just to 44. We came in here. We got to 45 at least. See how much further it got us, though. 45 and a half. Not bad. We also got some more spirit bombs stuff. Getting a decent amount of spirit bond, don't you? Materia. Extract materia. Extract materia. Extract materia. Okay. A pair of Harlequin tights, our armory chest. Yeah. It's the one thing that it gave us that we didn't open any treasure chests anyways, but still. Level 45, what we got? Harlequin tights and boots. It's level 44. Get the boots early or something? Whatever. Equip them. Recommended stuff. Get the set. 45. Fantastic. Exit, exit. Okay. Next. This one. Here. Tranquil. The next. Class quest. Level 45. I think this one is going to give us, like, most of a set of armor. I think it'd be pretty good. It's like almost the whole thing, I think. It's like the chest is at level 51 and then we replace the entire thing with the level 50 quest anyways. Something like that. Following in his footsteps. Reynosia would send you on a pilgrimage. Let's go for it. Your command of white magic has advanced considerably. Artik? Yes, the time draws near. Let's begin our preparations for the quieting. As roots, the ritual is no different from the acts of pacifying that you have already performed. The difference lies only in the difficulty of the effort. The Great One possesses a power unfathomably more immense than the elementals you have communed with thus far. Power so immense that a mage might be easily overwhelmed by the sheer force of its will. To prevent such a catastrophic fate, our tradition decrees that a special garb must be donned before performing the ritual. I prepared for you these pieces, but I fear they'll not avail you in their current state. So as that, I would send you on a journey. Trust you know the story of Etoakant. Rare among the Penchal, he left the forest behind to travel the realm, healing the land and its people. As tribute to his wanderlust, as he passed, his ashes were divided among several urns, which were in turn carried to the far reaches of the realm. It was there, in the distant lands that the great mage so loved, that his ashes were buried, and monuments erected in his honor. You're to go on a pilgrimage to these sites and receive the blessings of your forebearer. When then will the garb I've gifted you be imbued with his divine powers. Mind you, you will find that these places are not as welcoming as they might have been in Master Itoa's time. First sight is on the shores of western Lanasia, a place now feared as the Serpent's Tongue, home to a band of vile pirates. Next we found in Mordana, in that overgrown labyrinth of roots and vines so affectionately known as the Tangle. I do hope that Master Itoya's ashes have survived these most oppressive environments. The third site I would have you visit is perhaps the most treacherous location of the lot, Weapons Push in northern Thanalan, stone's throw from an Imperial stronghold. I urge you to exercise extreme caution. Alright. The grave at the Serpent's Tongue. Western Lanasia. Let's go. 3 spots. Should be fine. Especially since we can just fly over there. See how dangerous this really will be for us. Right over here. Yeah, some of these other previous armor pieces were in very inconvenient locations. So this all checks out. Okay. This whole mess. Go over. Beautiful. Okay. Right down in here, it looks like. There it is. Oh, these are our hunting log guys. Sea wasp. Let's get that. Since we're here, we could be looking for all of our hunting log stuff we need to deal with. That's later. Jump a win. Once I'm complete. I need 4 of these for Contra 47. It's right there. Flying jellyfish thing. Oh, now Fate is spawned. Fantastic. Oh, what's this about? Those guys over there. Okay, great. Well, you guys just hang out over there. We'll be fine without you. Thank goodness. Sea wasp. Okay. Go back. Monk. And one more. A little experience also for just fighting the enemies. That's also fine. Okay. There you go. 20,000 XP. Epitaph to Prosperity. Philosophy. The gravestone is inscribed with an epitaph paying tribute to the life and deeds of the great mage, Etoakant. Pray. God is now blessed with the power of Etoakant. Pair of healer's gloves and iron to your armory. And just immediately wildly better than everything else we've ever had. Hello. Gonna... Go. Whoop. Okay. Some semen steel. Not right now. Let's find some stuff we need to fight over in Mordona here. Again, if we come across it, we'll deal with it. If not, we won't worry about it. This is the one near the stronghold. I think one of our previous pieces of equipment was up next to a stronghold too. The whole thing. We'd have to discovery. Sorry, the printer to the life and deeds of the great mage into account. There you go. And that gives us a pair of healer's boots. Add it to our inventory. Because we have too many boots. I have this red, blue, pink, even star boots. It's only white mage. Wild. Magic, magic, all classes, base level. Black mage 60 boots. Is there 50? 50, level 50, level 60, level 50, level 50. There's boots. Okay. That's the boots. And the last one, down in Thailand. Northern Thailand. Very much close to where we previously were for Northern Thailand activities. There's just magical bits and bobs just all over the place. Clearly. There's stone throws from here. There it is. We have to fluidity. Paying tribute to the life and deeds of Eto'Kant. Yep. There you go. And that is a pair of healers. What's this? Legs. Okay. And that's everything. Back to Camp Tranquil. There you go. So that's 3 pieces. Okay, still need a hat, and then the body we get from the level 50 quest, and it's immediately replaced by the level 50 quest stuff that's even better. It's definitely an entire thing. Hey, Osina. No, not you. Your safe return hardens me. I can feel a newfound power emanating from the garb I gave you. Trust this stage of your pilgrimage was a success. And you've traveled the realm and seen the lands as Master Eto'a did. Share with you the rest of his tale. Histories claim that Eto'Kant disappeared in the mountains of Ogomoro, Kobold Motherland. This is not untrue. There's more to the story. The Grey Mage did not return from his journey. One of his most devoted students went in search for him. As legends have it, the young mage single-handedly fought off veritable legions of kobolds while scouting the mountains for any sign of his master. Sadly, it was as all had feared. Though the young mage eventually found his master, the great Eto'Kant lived no more. As if the death of the man were not enough, Thyrus, Eto'Kant's great staff, a mighty relic passed down by his ancestors, was lost to the shadows. Undeterred, the young mage fought off the kobold hordes to carry his master's remains back to the surface. A ceremony was held to honor Master Eto''s life and deeds. The urns housing his ashes were carried off to far-reaching frontiers, which he is so fond of in his living years. All the urns, that is, except for one. Yes, though the precise location is known to only a few, Master Eto'a also rests closer to home. Here in the Twelveswood, not far from Proud Creek, you'll find yet another monument to the Great Mage. Take with you this habit and pay respect as before. If you keep pure intentions in your heart and your mind, the healer's robe shall be your reward. Alright. Near Proud Creek. Over there? Over here. Not too far away, so. Entire other end of the Twelveswood. My goodness. Oh, come. Right over here. In the rain. Perfectly fine. All this stuff. Up to the north. Fate. Always more fates. Fates for days. Fly no higher, but high enough to get across that at least. And down here. Dullahans. There it is. Right, past these. Great. Manageable. Manageable. Physical damage. And another one. Of course. No match for us. Nope. I've attacked to infancy. Grave has been defiled, its contents appear to have been stolen. Well, that's no good. Power of Itoka has been lost here. Return to Camp Tranquil and seek counsel from Rhea Osina. Well, that's not ideal. Could just have these super special graves just out in the middle of nowhere. Surrounded by enemies in danger. Just really doesn't work out too well. My goodness. Rhea, I'm back. Things have gone horribly, horribly wrong, kinda. Item request. New white mage's robe. New habit for white mage, or habit for a new white mage. Here. The urn holding Master Ito's ashes was stolen. This cannot be. Yep. Grave robbery is a damnable enough crime in itself. What manner of scoundrel would dare defile the resting place of a Pedgel? Rest assured that I'll investigate this heinous crime immediately. In the meantime, your pilgrimage demands you travel to one last destination. The final leg of your journey will take you to the very place that Master Itoa drew his last breath. O Gamaro. Homeland of the kobolds in Outer Laosia. So they are in plain sight of the kobold dig that the student of whom I spoke to erect a monument to his fallen master. Alright. Sounds like a plan. Here. 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 Okay. And this will be the hat. Couldn't do the robe. Because not allowed. That's right. Right over here. So the kobolds. Oh, there is somebody we need. Kobold roundsman. This would be for the one that requires all sorts of different guys. Since we're here. Since we're here. Alright, we need 3 of them. Look around for more. Have 2 expiry. So in scrap, if I play him, shoot to like and design measure can't. Yep. And there is the healer's circlet. Okay. It's back to Camp Tranquil. Once we've got what we need here. Okay. 1. 41. Or a higher level. As if things already weren't easy enough here. No. And the last one's right here. Easy enough. Triple runoff. That's fine. There you go. All rank 200 log, or is it a twin adder? It's a twin adder one, I guess. And got us a whole bunch of extra seals. Nice. All those twin adders. Rank 2 objectives. 2 rank serpent. Second serpent lieutenant. Okay. Or rank something or something. More seals and everything. At any rate, back to Camp Tranquil. Again. Amazing. All around the place here. My goodness. Would have taken an incredible amount of time without teleports and stuff. My goodness. Just going all these places, fighting all these things. Would have been pretty wild. But we managed. Welcome back, Arctic. Journey was not an easy one, I trust, and I knew that Master Toa would guide you safely back to me. In your travels, you received the blessings of our great ancestor, and this was not the sole reason I sent you on this pilgrimage. Perhaps you sensed something of my intentions during your trip. Yes, Arctic. As he who would inherit Master Toa's legacy, I want you to truly walk in his footsteps. To see the realm in both its beauty and suffering, with your own eyes, as the great mage did so long ago. And yet it is strange, no? A pirate's lair, a rampant jungle, mountains of fire. Of all the hostile environs to which you journeyed, the single grave despoiled was the one which rests right here in our forest home. I suspect this was the handiwork of no witless grave robber, rather someone who knew all too well the value of that which was buried within. We must uncover the truth behind this crime and return Master Toya's ashes to their rightful resting place. And quickly. You're with me, yes? Yes. I said it's not going to be quickly. This requires level 50. A ways away from that. Or, yearn for the urn? I guess it is level 45. Alright, another one, sure. Level 45! Still level 45. We're going to see what have you recover the stolen ashes of A Toa Kant. Suppose we can start with that. Let's see where we are for another dungeon. Retrieve the ashes. Sounds like a plan. What also is a plan is the new recommended gear. This whole healer set here. Equip that. Hard to see much of it behind the giant robe. It's a little circlet, little boots, some gloves that don't cover the fingers. Anyways, let's go get that better body. Next time. Goodbye.